I'm grading 10 real outfits that are trending this year using my stylist checklist for women over 40. And honestly, only 2 out of 10 are going to pass. These outfits are all over street style blogs right now, but trendy doesn't always mean stylish or sophisticated. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what's working and what isn't. Outfit number 1. This is hitting the masculine feminine dressing trend. Here's what I'd adjust. Those brown sandals complement the burgundy beautifully, but when everything coordinates this closely, it can feel a bit too matched. The main thing is that lace skirt. It needs something underneath. A lace skirt like this works best with solid tights for coverage and structure. Without them, it feels unfinished and a little too bare, especially at 40 plus. The interesting thing is, even though this outfit hits multiple trends, it somehow still reads a bit dated. Pass or no pass? No pass. By the way, the items shown next to each outfit photo are either similar alternatives or pieces I'd actually use to recreate the look. Hi, I'm Bridget Fisher, and my whole goal is to help you build a stress-free wardrobe system for effortless style, and we're engineering it the German way. And a warm welcome to our new channel members, and if you would also like to join, I'll be there to support you directly. It's all linked in the description. Outfit number 2. The trend here is pattern clashing and dopamine dressing. I'll say this, the colors are actually quite charming. I really like the pastels. There's something sweet and cheerful about them. Here's what I'd refine. We've got florals, vertical stripes and crochet accessories. 3 different patterns that are all competing for attention. The oversized proportions on top with the flowy skirt create a relaxed silhouette, but it could use a bit more definition. At 40 plus, playful dressing absolutely works. I love it, but it shines when there's a clear focal point and some editing. With so many elements at play, the outfit just needs a little more direction. Pass or no pass? No pass. Quick side note, this is part 2 of me grading 10 real outfits, but I'm actually pre-recording this because when you're watching, I'll be taking a short break for medical procedure. So right now, I honestly have no idea if you enjoyed part 1 or not. So please let me know in the comments what you think about this format and if you'd like to see more of these. And don't worry, even though I'm not actively filming, I'm still here in the comments and will be answering all our members first, as always. Outfit number 3. The collared shirt under sweater trend is everywhere. And this is almost perfect. Honestly, I would totally wear this. The proportions are excellent. The cropped sweater creates waist definition and the midi skirt balances it beautifully. The layering is thoughtful and that velvet texture adds richness. The color palette of orange, blue and brown is sophisticated and interesting. This is a stylish outfit that shows her point of view. My only hesitation, those white shoes. The shape feels a bit off to me. It's not quite working with the rest of the outfit's sophistication, and the white color interrupts the warmth of the other tones. A cognac or brown shoe would tie everything together seamlessly. The shoes are really the only thing holding this back because everything else works so well. Pass or no pass? Almost, but no pass. Outfit number 4. This is extreme layering, a massive trend. And I actually love a lot of what's happening here. The multiple layers create visual interest without chaos. The color palette is disciplined and there's clear intention. That tiny leather bag worn as a necklace is such an interesting touch. The proportions work with the long cardigan balancing the tapered pants. The one thing I would change are those heeled boots. I do understand they are meant to balance out the volume of the layering on top, but for me something flat would feel more cohesive with the relaxed vibe of the cargo joggers and all that layering. Maybe I'm just drawn to flats in general, but I also think this is something that comes with age. Comfort and style work best when they support each other. I would absolutely wear this outfit with a different shoe. Pass or no pass? almost, but no pass. I'm so excited to share my new ebook, Style After 40. This is honest, age-appropriate guidance for your 40s, 50s, 60s and beyond, and I'm really proud of how it turned out. This isn't about limitations, it's about understanding what works for your body and life right now. Inside you'll find decade by decade breakdowns, common mistakes to avoid, and practical exercises to assess your current wardrobe. It's direct, no-nonsense advice engineered the German way. Click the link in the description to get your copy. Outfit number 5. This is sophisticated layering, a key trend done with restraint. The shirt as layer over skirt creates interesting proportion play, and the color palette is beautifully neutral. Tans, blues, browns, navy. The belt adds necessary waist definition and quality is visible in every piece. What I'd adjust are those squared toe shoes. They are a bold statement, but a bit too extreme for everyday wear. I understand this was probably taken during Fashion Week, which has a different energy, but for everyday wearability at 40 plus, something a touch more subtle would work better. The other thing is that white necklace layered over the belt with matching earrings. It feels like one detail too many. Without them, this outfit would be even stronger. Pass or no pass? Almost, but no pass. Outfit number 6. We see the high-low dressing trend, mixing utilitarian with glamorous. Here's where I'd refine things. That tan utility jacket has quite a bit of volume with long proportions and wide shoulders, and the scale feels a touch too large, more borrowed than intentionally oversized. The other thing is those black sandals. The black creates a strong contrast against the warm browns and peachy tones from the sequins. That grey waistband seems to be adding definition, but it's creating a bit of visual confusion rather than the structure it's meant to provide. At 40 plus, high-low dressing works beautifully when each element connects with the others. Here the pieces feel like they're still finding their conversation. Pass or no pass? No pass. Outfit number 7. The volume trend is strong here. That billowing white skirt creates drama. The proportions are interesting. Fitted and structured on top, maximum volume below. The navy and white color blocking is classic and sophisticated. Now those flip-flops. I understand this is a trend where women pair voluminous outfits with the most minimalist shoes. But I'm curious about the practicality. Pairing a structured blazer buttoned up to the collar with flip-flops feels like a weather mismatch. It's a bit puzzling. The other thing is that Louis Vuitton logo belt bag. I tend to prefer understated accessories. A simple leather belt bag would feel more refined and let the beautiful silhouette speak for itself. At 40 plus, these practical and refinement details can really elevate a look. Pass or no pass? Almost, but no pass. Outfit number 8. We're seeing the maximalist and stripe mixing trend. There's a lot to appreciate here. The concept of combining multiple stripe directions and scales shows confidence, and the individual pieces are well chosen. The wide leg pants create excellent proportions, and despite all the pattern mixing, the color palette holds together beautifully. The one thing I would change are those yellow pointed toe shoes. The shape feels a bit dated to me. The color choice itself is really smart. Yellow adds energy and connects to the warmer tones in the stripes, but an open toe sandal would feel more current and lighten the overall look. It's a small adjustment that would take this outfit even further. Pass or no pass? Almost, but no pass. By the way, as you can see here, I've created this free digital magazine called Nordic Style Guide. It's one of my most recent magazines and you can download it for free now. Outfit number 9. We're seeing the pop of color trend and sophisticated layering. This works beautifully. Here's why. The base is disciplined. Gray on gray creates a cohesive, streamlined foundation, and that red scarf adds intentional color in exactly the right place. And here's my favorite detail, those red socks with black loafers. It's unexpected, modern, and adds personality without feeling overdone. The proportions work with the oversized coat and voluminous pleated skirt, creating a lovely silhouette. The loafers ground it with comfort and polish. The black tights add coverage and sophistication. What makes this particularly strong is its wearability. This is built from realistic wardrobe pieces that most of us already own or can easily find. It's sophisticated and modern, yet completely practical for everyday life. This shows restraint with one strategic pop of color. At 40 plus, this is exactly how you add playfulness while maintaining sophistication. Pass or no pass? Pass. Outfit number 10. The sweater around waist trend is massive, and this shows exactly how to do it right. The soft pink dress is elegant and feminine without being precious. That red cardigan adds a bold accent and creates waist definition. The proportions are beautiful. The V neckline elongates, the midi length is sophisticated, and the tight cardigan breaks up the silhouette perfectly. The sunglasses and layered jewelry add polish without overwhelming. While the beige shoes and bag might not be my personal preference, they work within the outfit's framework. My only reservation is the exact color matching of the bag and shoes. It reads a bit coordinated. That said, the simplicity and structure of this outfit are what make it successful. The quality of materials is evident and there's a clarity to the styling choices. At 40 plus, this demonstrates how to balance bold color with sophisticated restraint. The overall execution is cohesive and wearable, which is why it works. Pass or no pass? Pass. And if you missed part 1, where I created 10 other realistic outfits and only 2 passed, you can watch it right here.